And hello folks, and welcome back to Minecraft. And a little bit busy off camera, getting that wither skeleton farm all fixed up. First off, we're gonna go check out Bardsworth's place, because he's been popping in and off and I want to see what he's been up to. No changes to the exterior of the pyramid. You'll see about his little shop he's been working on. Still no beacon. I know he has a beacon now. Somewhere. Probably just been mining, honestly. I'm not sure where his mine shaft is nowadays. And he's been playing PUBG or whatever. There's his mine shaft. Okay, yeah. Just lead straight down there. Yeah, he just like plays PUBG, then comes on and mines whenever he wants to cool off. Really like his. Ooh, this is kind of cool. Full window. Yeah, kind of like his old mine shaft. There's just like a dwarven village down here. Just goes down to the bottom of the world and starts like digging out a huge area. Just all these ores sitting out, ripe for the picking. It's fine. Probably looking specifically for diamonds. My guess. Probably doesn't have that much use for redstone or lapis, honestly. You know, just gold and iron. Although, you know, he could just come to my place and get free iron. Yeah. Probably just not on his radar. I do wonder if he's actually used his fast cactus machine. Quickly check the interior of the pyramid. One of these days he's gonna put a golden top on this thing. Don't know what the fenced-in room is for. I know he like worked out a design for a gambling machine, but we'll see how long it takes him to implement that. Oh well. We've also had James's significant other on now and again. Guess they're working on a base in the Ice Plains. Curious to see how that goes, but I'm not gonna fly all the way over there. But yeah, I pretty well torched this up so I don't get too many spawns like in this room. And over here we have the main apparatus. So I've sealed off each of the levels with glass, and I've moved the golems from like the center to like the side. I feel that it's better to keep more spawning space in here. But I will need to add in a couple more dogs. It's like along the edges here. Make sure the skellies get pushed over here, because skellies have really bad sight. You get them some glasses. They only spot you from like 6 blocks away or some nonsense. Yeah, so I need to add a couple more dogs, but I got a few more dogs over here for breeding purposes. Get at it, you two. Yeah. If I can sit down. There we go. Right, so I'll have to breed them in the free time. But, I mean, beyond that, it works pretty well. One thing I forgot to add in previously, very important. Why is this skellies can be damaged by... wither skeletons cannot be damaged by wither roses. Regular skeletons can. Regular skeletons will just like, you know, die off from that. Basically everything except for the wither skeletons will die in here from the roses. But, yeah, so one little thing I added in that I forgot to last time was lava there, which slows down their fall. That way the impact doesn't kill them. But yeah, so they should. So how is this that this works? Right. So the wither skeletons will try to attack the golem. They will fall down the shaft. They will land right here, where either I can kill them, or I can flip this here switch. I'll put the dogs in range, and they will kill the skellies. Which doesn't have as good of drops. It has like a fourth of the rates, but it's, you know, AFK-able. So from there, we got some hoppers going down. And I went ahead and sorted out any non-stackable items. And here's the non-stackable item sorter here. And any bones I'm also sorting out. So anything that isn't bones or like a sword will be filtered out and left in this here chest. I like the glass floor looking at the lava. That's pretty cool. IMO. But yeah. Shift dogs back and forth if I want to. It's fun. Yeah, you know, killing them manually definitely gives much better rates. But I am going to need a lot more wither roses, though. We can see some of the skellies getting scared away by the dogs. Skeletons are scared of dogs. Because dogs love dumb bones. So they run on down there. Or we can kill them. And they cannot see us. The fall does reduce their health. Oh, and there's a skull. Oh, yeah. This is primarily based on a Rayworks design. You know, just slightly modified for like the double wide kind of deal. But definitely going to be nice. Nice source of wither skeleton skulls. But yeah. So main thing now is that I'm going to need a lot of wither roses, because I don't eat, like, my supply didn't even have like enough to fill up the top row completely. There's still like, you know, a sliver in there I didn't fill up. So I did end up preparing the old chicken to wither rose room that we had earlier, that you know, got blown up in the whole wither escape deal. But you know, that one's a little bit inconvenient, I'll be honest, because, you know, I have to be at the opening to the nether, which, like, usually I'm off over there. Like, in order for the chickens to grow up, and, you know, I have to feed them and whatnot. Chicken to wither rose, yes. Yeah. Also, put in all the grass here. It looks very nice. I need to put in some trees next, though, so we stop getting, you know, fucking gas spawning in here. But, yeah. So, cleaned up here a little bit. Fenced it all back in. Got the old egg dispenser to work again. Not quite enough chickens in there yet. I don't want to, you know, go and poison and kill them off just yet. Drop a decent amount of eggs, though, which is good. Feed all the chickies. You will all be roses one day. To fulfill your purpose. I will need to make more seeds at some point. You easily run out of those feeding chickens. Also, I'll start have to So hold on to the chicken that they drop. Let them feed the dogs. We got a couple of escapees. That's fine. We need a couple of chickens to survive in the event of a wither apocalypse. Alright. Drop off our eggs. Make sure they are out of the way of the door. But yeah, like I said, like this works, but it's slightly inconvenient because they have to be in the nether and they specifically have to have these chunks loaded in. So, now that brings us to the title. Risk mitigation. I don't mind them shooting at me. No big deal. Right. So the title, risk mitigation. I'm gonna do something stupid. Something stupid and dangerous. Which, right. So, that whole, wither cage deal. So I went ahead and built a wither rose farm. So this is also a Rayworks design. Well, like a design Rayworks helped with it. Like he did a tutorial for his friend. But yeah. So basic idea for this thing is we're gonna spawn in a wither right here. It's gonna hold it in place, and we got a chicken egg dispenser down here that will fire an egg into this cobweb, spawning a baby chicken. The wither will kill the baby chickens while trying to shoot at these guys. And yeah, so these guys up top just, you know, spawn eggs, which this thing fires off. But yeah, so the caveat with this thing is that basically the area has to be loaded in a lot of the time. Like if I ever leave the area and come back, there's a chance that the wither will, you know, change targets. And if the wither changes targets, you know, it might start firing off the blue skulls. Because, like, the basic idea is that the wither will, the main head of the wither will have its focus on this little guy. And so we'll just put him downwards so that the main head can't see it, but it still tracks it. Meanwhile, the side heads will look at this guy. So the side heads will keep firing off, but the main head will not because it doesn't have direct sight of its target, is the way I understand it. But yeah, if I ever like leave the area and come back, that might reset the wither's attention, thus causing him to, you know, spit out blue skulls. Which is why I have iron golems here. Like, after I summon in the wither, I'm gonna spawn in these guys, because if something fucking goes wrong, they'll be the first to know. So I do hope they won't immediately attack him. I'll need to spawn them in, like, after he does his, like, initial AoE. But, yeah, with that in mind, I'm gonna go grab a few potions and my, my chest armor. Because, yeah, if this goes wrong, I mean, it's far enough under my base, like, he's got, like, 20 blocks to go to actually get to everything else I've built. But that's still inconvenient to have to kill that guy. I should have a few potions sitting out. Let's see. We have a water bucket downstairs. So let me just double check the old tutorial and make sure I am doing this in the proper order.
Spawn on top of...
No, wrong one. There we go.
Hello there,
Let's see. So after spawning in the wither, gonna run around side and flip the top switch. All right. Okay, I got it. I should probably keep the old pumpkin heads in my inventory as well. Alright, t-shirt on. Oh yeah, another thing is I put in the magma blocks here because ideally you want the baby chickens to die as soon as they, you know, get through the cobwebs. You don't want to, like, you know, have a buildup of chickens in here, like, surviving the explosions. Ideally, these guys should find their way back into the old pen here before the withers spawn it. But yeah, so we are going to put the skulls down, run around the side, and flip this switch so the wither gets attention on that. Initially they'll be covered up so they don't like get damaged, but then we're going to log off, log back in, flip this guy up so that the main head gets attention of that, put it down so that it's out of the vision, and then we'll flip this down so that the side skulls can see it. But yeah, because this isn't like a normal server, like the whole server will shut down like once I leave. So that should reset any like vision. Hopefully we won't have any baby chickens down in here, which we do. I will want to kill that baby chicken because it will fuck up everything. Can I see it from here? No. Right, I'll go around this side. Yeah. Come here, you. Do not want any entities in here whilst the whole wither summoning deal is going on, because then it might grab its attention. Fuck. I did forget one thing. There. Want that. Flip. Now it's attention. Oh, fuck. Well, that didn't go as well as planned. He just immediately broke out. Alright, boys. Well, that went less well than hoped. Get in there, boys. Let's get that strength going. Gonna need that. Well, at least we're getting some roses from this, if nothing else. Also, you know, iron golems apparently do super well against the wither. They are very strong. Very, very strong indeed. What the? Oh, I guess they have the wither effect. That makes sense. Oh yeah, that was a disaster. They're all hurting too. It's okay, buddies, we hurt together. You fulfilled your purpose. Let's see. Trying to think what went wrong here. I probably didn't flip the switch at the right time, or... Let me see. Also, we annihilated the boats. Yeah, that's another thing, was like the boats that were above him were sort of holding him down in place. So once those were destroyed, just start floating around. My guess would be that one of the baby chickens spawned, which I suppose, hindsight, I should put down like a lever to keep this thing from firing off any eggs. So he was targeting the chickens, it seemed like. He was kind of making a pretty clear, like, tunnel up to them. I want to make sure he doesn't have line of sight on those. Although he did destroy... Oh, hey, there's the star. Might as well take that. Alright, so he did destroy like this. So he did have line of sight on the chicken for a moment. At least. I don't know. Kind of want to try it again. Maybe like somewhere else though. Hey, we still got some chickens in there. Oh well. Disappointing. We got a few roses off, but I'll clean that up later. I don't feel like dealing with it. Actually, getting withers to do what you want them to do is kind of a delicate matter. So much easier to just stick their head in bedrock. I will have to dig around like in my basement and see if I can find like a good it's like 3x3 with a space underneath it. That would be super convenient. Because if you can like find just the right looking spot, or I suppose you could like, you know, destroy bedrock to form the desired shape. But yeah, you can do that like in your basement. And you can just like have a wither skeleton, or wither just, you know, down there and not have to worry about it. It's like a small chance to get out, but it's like much smaller chance than having to do what I just did. Yeah, let's put away some of our crap. One thing I do need to do that that X-ray trick in the Nether at some point. Just like check for any spawning areas, any caves or whatnot. One thing I've been spending a lot of time on is just spawn prevention. That away, that away. Smooth stone. Cobble. Dirt. Don't need feathers. It's nice having a little trash can here. Let's see. We've been going for half an hour. Suppose we can work on the garden for a bit, and sort of let the other chickens build up. Yeah, there's a gas down there. Just cut underneath the scaffolding. Go ahead and put in the rest of these wither roses, though, real quick. Yeah, that is one plus of working on the nether garden, is the fact that it loads in the chickens up top and gives those a chance to mature, multiply. Fly on over. Can you two reproduce yet? No. Didn't think so. Takes a minute. Deal this all off. I'll come back in later to re-add some dogs once I get them all multiplied up. And roses left. Don't toss the remainder in this here chest. Alright. Off to the garden. What dark spots over here? There we go. Considering doing like an automatic egg collection system for the chicken farm, or the wither rose farm up top, I think that would make this all much easier. Always a little bit worried about fully automating the chicken farm again. It's like last time I did that, it got too many damn chickens. Yeah, on our old realm server, fucking lag-tastic with just chickens. Though to be fair, they were in a slightly smaller area. Yeah, chickies. A little bit of feeding. Yeah, most of them are probably still full. Alright, so I should have material chests in the overworld. So for the garden, I would like to do like every biome, pretty much. Sort of section them off. I'll keep sort of the stone aesthetic that James started with. Mix of the... Actually, how do I make the chiseled stone again? It's like that, right? And then to crack it, you just put in the oven, as I recall. And it's all pretty well filled up. Making a lot of bricks. Making a lot of bricks for the red room. Those all crafted up and out of the way. Let's store another star away for now. As far as beacons go, I would actually like to like start spreading these out. Like instead of having like beacons like right in the center, I want to have like 4 beacons like sort of merge at this point, or 4 sets of beacons that merge at this point. That way it covers a larger area. They have like a 50-meter range. You can just like make quadrants. It'd be nice. But having, you know, this one in the middle right here will make it easier, like digging out where I want to put the other ones. And clearly the inventory was all filled up with bricks. I haven't actually gotten EXP from these in a while. It's probably pretty good. Pretty good at the EXP there. Okay, so we got some of the cracked bricks now. Regular bricks. Keep a few mossy ones around. Won't use as many of those. Probably craft most of these into slabs though. For spawn prevention. Can I do crack stairs? I cannot do crack stairs. Just do regular stairs. Can I do mossy ones? Not do mossy ones. Wasn't sure. Set those there. So yeah, I'd like to section these off into biomes, sort of. At least tree types. And do slabs of those. Might as well. Can't do slabs of those. Interesting. Maybe I cook slabs to break them? I don't know. No, I never really mess around with that stuff. Put down some stairways. Yeah, so I have a couple of entrances along the edges here. Sort of lead along little pathways and have like the pathways as the dividers for different tree types. This wall here, I kind of want to make it sort of a mural. you know. It's like either concrete or wool. Maybe make a mountainside or something like that. I don't know. More stairs. Dig out a path here. Roughly too wide, I'm thinking. I have another entrance over there. Be a couple entrances. Yeah, this noise is making me nervous. So they can spawn in any light condition. They just need enough space. There's currently enough space. More like on the other side. Gonna merge those. S calls for updated music. Let's see. That nice smooth jazz. I want it raised or lowered. Raised might be a better idea. I think about it. Try it lowered real quick. No, I feel like a lowered gives a better perspective. We'll do lowered. think I need a lot more of this stone. Yeah, so we will have birch. Do birch, spruce, dark oak, cicada, jungle. Thinking this would be a cicada. But or the birch over, spruce over here, birch over on this side. Have jungle over here-ish. Jungle will need to be a little bit taller. Working oak over here. The grass spreads a lot faster than... what is this called again? Ooh, dark oak over here. Have a birch as the center. Turn the rest of my blocks into slabs. Smatter those around. I'm gonna go feed the chickens again. So I need to raise this up, don't I? Pop those upstairs if I can. To get more stairs. Yeah, chickens. Getting a decent number of you. Grab some seeds real quick so I can get out of here. couple of them stuck in the walls. That'll happen now and again. Grab some more seeds and some more of that stone. I believe you just have to run some vines. I don't know what the vine recipe is for that. How'd you make it mossy? Wait. Oh, you just add a vine. Okay. I have plenty of vines. Had an unintended vine farm. Apparently these grow infinitely. Afraid you can't even do slabs with these. Can I cook the, No. Huh. Weird. Oh well. Let me put a crafting table like right in here. Somebody's in the stairs. I'm pretty sure that shouldn't be 4 wide, it should be 3 wide. Clear it up. be a mix of cracked and mossy and regular. That'll do. Might mess around with the entryways a little bit later on. Kind of making them more mossy as they go towards the center. Also need to repair that hole. We'll have another entrance right there, and another one down there. Clear those out. Could just be good to crack on there. Pick that up. Those stairs would look better here. Let's see, and we'll have paths divide off here. There we go. And we'll just path on down here. Doing pretty good so far. Make this more windy though. But go off to the side a little bit. There we go. That's a nice, inefficient, windy pathway. You want chill walks through. This is nice puffin territory right here. Get high and go through the walk. Sound a smidge. Just luck. On the floor there. Right. Like that. Put it up nicely. It is probably high time we feed those chickens. Just a spot. Yeah. Gotta take a break every minute and feed the chickens. Gotta get them nice and plump. Now sell some fat roses. That number is starting to get up there. Once it gets like game crashing numbers, then I know we have enough chickens. Some nice egg counts. Fill that puppy up. See if I can get out of here. One more feeding sesh. Should about do it. Figure we get approximately like 1 floor of the Wither skeleton farm every time we max out those chickens. Jungle tree is gonna take a minute to grow in. Honestly, I should probably move the oak over there. Give the jungle a bit more space. A distinct possibility that won't be enough room for the spruce. They're quite finicky about the amount of space they get. The jungle boy over here. Some room. Pretty apple. Munch, munch, munch. How's this line up? Reduce that. Slips. Figure I'll probably put in the little pond down here. Maybe like a fake river flowing down the side here, down to the pond. I think that'd be nice. Or it could like flow from that side and have like a little bridge in the middle. That could look good too. Oh, fuck. Go, bitch! Yay, tier. That's okay, you didn't do much damage. Just a couple patches of grass. Oh, and we got our spruce. Okay, put Mr. Spruce back. I'll have to compare like packed ice to just like blue glass for a river. See what looks best. Or potentially lapis. I could have enough lapis for that. I wish you could do lapis slabs. That'd be nice. Pretty sure they don't have that yet. In there. There we go. I guess this stuff doesn't actually spread. What do they call it? Hot soul. I'll have to farm up some more pot soul later and like put that in here around the pond area. Let's see. Since this is the lowest level, we'll just have the slabs on top. Well, this was all dirt earlier. And then I put in like some pot soul spots, and then grass completely took over. So either it spreads very slowly compared to grass, or doesn't spread. Yeah, I kind of figured. That's fine. I'll just dig some up later. It's easy enough to make. So let's feed those chickens again. So I need to remove these stairs. Some dirt here. Probably have to swap out some of that netherrack. I'm not sure how prevalent I want netherrack to be through this. I know I want like a couple of stalactites coming down. Every time I say stalactite, it reminds me of a teacher I once had who told us the difference between stalactites and stalagmites. Say, might goes up, but tights go down. Which, even though I was young, was still new to me at the time. Alright, boys. Eat up. It's not so much that I really needed to know the difference between stalactites and stalagmites. Mostly that we could just, you know, think about pulling down tights. I'm going to want to clear up my inventory before I kill these guys. It's gonna be a lot of chicken. It's getting pretty packed in here. Let me grab a couple seeds just so I can get out. I'm over here. Ooh. Yeah, that's starting to lag the game with how many chickens we got. What I'm talking about. Alright. So, alright, I was gonna make one more entrance down towards the bottom of this. Then we couldn't put our stone away for the time being. One right down here. It's along the edge of the pond. Stairs go down here. Regular slabs. Just have that heat up over here. Yeah, it feels good. Right there. Okay. I'll probably make like a little cave nook around the edge here. Down some torches. Oh dear. That was a pack of slimes right there. One thing I don't really have too much of a way of stopping. No, I want a lot of trees in here to keep the mob count down. But all the flowers and grass aren't going to do much, sadly. But yeah, for now. Well, why would I place magma blocks? chickens. They wouldn't stop the misplaced. I'm guessing that was a joke about the magma slimes. I don't know. I'm gonna put this dirt away. Let's see, we should have enough poison on site. Definitely running out of seeds though. It's like the main reason I keep these here, just in case we need a bunch of seeds. Another good source of seeds is just the pumpkin heads. Shear some pumpkins when I get a chance. Just don't make a whole lot of golems. I end up getting way more of those than I really need. Let's see what else I can clear out of my inventory. Some of those logs. Do we have some more pot salt? Put that in later. Netherrack. Won't need the chicken. The chicken over here. Random pig man. Alright. Let's feed, poison, and rosify those chickens then. Rosification. Should just take 2. Alright, then we should have enough skeleton heads stored away and get one blast off. Yeah. And just in case, we'll bring those along. Because there's always that slight chance that Wiggler might escape. I'm not too worried about it though. It's never happened to me, it's just happened to Carsworth. My luck is fine. Can I push you guys in? You know what? I have been slacking on the puppies. I will end this on some puppies. Take a nice little walk through our garden. All puffed. Grab some eggs out of here. Feed the boys. Oh yeah. Now that is lagging the fuck out of the server. There we go. That's what I call chicken count. Alright, boys. Time for you poisoning. One splash potion over there. And one splash potion over here. Should do it. Hunker down in the corner. See if we can save a few of the chickens. And the roses. Alright. Had a fair number of chickens survive. Oh right, I have to kill you, don't I? It's like he worked his way into the open space. That was a little bit dangerous. Got a few more roses out of it, though. So it's okay. All I have to do if I want more roses is have them go on a rampage. Now the chickens are escaping. Out of the pit, please. Thank you. Yeah. Should be right here, right? Yeah. Ideally, you want to kill that wither a little bit quickly, just to avoid any shenanigans. Fortunately, if you keep hitting him, he should keep pushing himself up into the air. It's a lot of feathers, though. Nope, can't throw them over the fence. I can lead them back in. Yeah, chickies. There we go. No harm. So many fowl. Chicken joke, I get it. Took me a second, though. So I will want to put down the next wither platform before the number of chickens gets too ridiculous. It's hard to place down blocks when you got a bunch of chickens everywhere. There we go, ourselves another star. Just call me teacher's pet. Right, let's go see how much of the next platform this actually fills up. Actually, now that I think about it, I could probably put those boats down in that gap. Oh wait, I'm not wearing my Electra ball. Yeah, let's just like how I did with the wither cage. Like, put some boats above his head to keep him down. That way maybe he won't like bust out the corner there. We'll see though. Also, I have to feed the dogs, don't I? Hey puppies. I brought some chicken. Want some chicken? Yeah, you want some chicken. And just let me sit that guy. There we go. Alright. Level number 2. Still got a little bit of fire. Probably won't fill up the whole thing. Maybe a little over half. It takes a few stacks to get a whole area of this. Also, I need to replace that with netherrack. I cannot put roses. Wait, we got a couple skeletons fall down. Roses cannot go on obsidian. There we go. Couple stacks left. We can make it about halfway. And that's our roses. So we'll have to do that chicken slaughter about 3 more times. I need to put up some hatches in front of that golem there. Hello, Skelly boys. Good to see you. We don't want any range boys attacking our golem buddy. Oh, wait. Wait. For this. Do not want to fall down there. That'll be unpleasant. There we go. I think the regular skeletons can still get a couple shots off on the golem before they die. I don't want to have to repair these guys every time. Oh, he's actually kind of out of his... Oh, we're out of your pen, pal. I don't know how you managed to do that. Maybe damage? Fuck. You're walking around now. I may have to kill you. Let's see if I can get you back down here. I guess I should have put a ceiling on him. That would have been a good idea. And the building block I have is wood. Alright, pal. Back in your cage, come on. It's kind of hard to fit you in such a small space, but it should work. Ah, there we go. I just need to put a little bit of a ceiling on you, so we don't have that issue again. There. Now you're safe. Safe and happy, and I don't have to deal with you. Okay. Don't feed the puppies one more time. Old rambunctious boy up up on the ledge. Rather they not commit suicide. That would be irritating. Oh yeah. Pretty happy with how this is turning out. I have to go around and do a bit more spawn proofing of the vicinity, I think. Got most of the areas worked out, but I would like to do the little X-ray trick I did last time. Just like check the area, see if there's any more like tunnels in the walls affecting my spawn rates. I need those. Need those rates. Oh yeah. I think that's enough for now, though. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you next time. Have a good night.